Hi guys, Chris here with Super Savvy Travelers. Hey, we are in Mola de Bari having a lovely time. Getting ready to go out on some property tours with Rosanna at Casa a Mola, and they are wonderful there. Now, we were going to go out this morning. We had every great plan, and I said, okay, we'll take my car. Well, we get there and the car's not there because it got towed. So we're like, okay, now what do we do? You know, we didn't even realize that that was a towing place. After the fact, we looked up and there was a sign with a little man with a hand truck, which means loading zone. We didn't know that, so the car got towed. So we talked to Rosanna, and she was so sweet. I'm like, I'm so sorry. We were going to go film with you. She set it all up and everything. No. I'll take you down and help you get your car, get your car liberated. So I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. So what you do is you go down to the comune where your car was towed, and the police there, and you go in and they have some paperwork for you to fill out and you pay a fine. In our case, it's like $29.50. That's pretty great. You do have to also pay the tow truck. We have no idea how much that's going to be. The fine you have to pay in cash, but the tow truck I think we can pay with a credit card, so that's great. Anyway, you go down to the comune, you get that verbale, which is the paperwork that they're going to have ready for us at 4 o'clock this afternoon. You take that over to the tabacceria, and then you pay the fine in the tabacceria. That's normal here. You pay a lot of your fines and things or whatever. Tabaccerias do all kinds of stuff here. Then you take the ticket back to the comune, and then they take you out to the impound place or wherever your car is, and then you pay them for towing and storing your car, and then you get your car back. So that's all scheduled for this afternoon. Now, I also want to say that a lot of times people talk about how they get a ticket after the fact. They come home from their beautiful vacation and they got a ticket. They have no idea what happened. Or, you know, did they park somewhere? They didn't get a multa. They didn't get a ticket there. But there's traffic cameras all over the place. It could be a speeding ticket. It could be driving in a limited zone ticket, all of those kind of things. So I'm going to put the link to a really good thread that I saw on TripAdvisor on what to do if you get one of those tickets. You can pay them online. So I'm going to include that down below. And hopefully you don't have to use any of this information. But I also want to give a huge shout out. Thank you, Rosanna at Casa a Mola, for helping us in this situation. It can be very stressful, and my Italian can be limited when I'm talking about specific things that I'm not familiar with dealing with. So she was absolutely wonderful, and we owe her a debt of gratitude. So again, hope you don't have to use any of this stuff, but if you do, here it is. See you guys.